Okay, so I'm just doing some puzzle solving here. Uh, I do this every day, kind of like a little morning yoga practice, yoga for the brain. Um, Now, I just finished going through all of the puzzles for the second time. So, I mean, it's n- there's so much repetition that happens in both chess and in the puzzles that, until you memorize everything, until you just remember everything, every single pattern, uh, it's useful to keep doing these puzzles. I believe that's just my feeling. Okay, so I've been doing it, like I say, for a while, and I've got like a half a million puzzle points here. Uh, Puzzle says I'm up to 1500. ELO 1500. I'm not really at 1500 ELO, but that encourages me. I tend to make mistakes, and this disappears, goes back down to whatever it goes down to. Okay, let's do another one.
You're in control here. Can you seal the victory with checkmate?
Okay, white to move. Let's see here. Well,
What about your poor knight?
oh, I thought this was the queen. I mean the king, rather. Sorry. All right. See what I mean by mistakes? All right. Um, well, I guess the other thing you can do is just
Great play.
do that. All right.
I'll be in trouble if you capture my queen.
Sometimes I try to go too fast and, make boo-boos. Okay, black to play. So here's a cute little fork. That's kind of nice. There you go.
That's right. Well played.
All right. Isn't this cute? Little, it looks like a little video game or something. Okay.
Checkmate is coming. Do you see the way to win?
We're playing black pieces. I guess the most obvious thing is this right here.
Your eyes are sharp. Good work.
All right.
You're in a critical position. Find a way to win material.
Okay, we're playing white. Going for material. And I don't like this. It's like we're right on the same line there. Need to be aware of this. This could be disastrous. I'm going to win material. I mean, the obvious thing is this rook. I mean, this knight is hanging here, but he's also in the way. I mean, this is catastrophic. So note this. What else is there? I mean, these pawns, the pawn structure is kind of locked up. It's really complicated. We have like 3, 4 pawn islands, pawn groups of pawns. Our rooks are just nowhere. This looks like I was going to say it looked like it used to be a London system. Yeah. This is so. I mean, white spaces are just heavily occupied here. I can't really bring our rooks in. This will open it up a little bit. Maybe get a rook on the B file. I don't know. If we're just material, probably what they want us to do is just take the see the hanging. I think that's what they want.
103 in a row. Great work.
Okay. There's a lot more going on here, but that's, that might be the next best move. Is it actually the next best move? What do you do here? Okay, so we're on defense. So, I mean, they've already started their attack. I don't know if white has a plan here. I mean, We could attack here and then just get taken, but that would be a short but happy life of our queen. So that's a crappy plan. I think we could start. You know, we haven't gotten enough material for an end game. I mean, we haven't taken enough of their pieces off for an end game. We might just wind up, being there in an end game. I don't know. But these rooks are kind of just out of the action. We could build a battery of rooks over here, perhaps, and start marching down. Except that, our king, it's too dangerous for him to march toward the center. These pawns, we don't really have very many pawns left. We could attack forward, move these pawns here. There would be fewer pawns left. We could do an attack against the queen right here, threaten the queen. I'm thinking threaten the. It'd be hard to threaten the bish though, because he would just take with this unless we came up with a. Then we're risking a rook to take a bishop. That doesn't quite, unless it's a really strong bishop. I don't know if that makes sense. Okay, let's go to the next problem.
Win this game with a checkmate.
Okay, white to move. All right, so I mean, this is kind of the obvious attack here, I think. If we occupy this square, this guy takes. Here, we are very undeveloped so far. Development really needs to be a priority. So yeah, I think what they're looking for is this. No.
This wasn't the way forward, but you can give it another try.
They don't mean this.
Unfortunately, once I go here, you don't have a strong follow-up.
I don't know what you're talking about, Hikaru. This is going to be the attack angle, unless it's over here. Okay, well, you can do it over here.
Good work.
Okay. I guess that's. I mean, I'm thinking about it here. Here you've got two defenders. You've got the bishop and the queen that could interpose. You don't have that on this side. So what you have to prevent against is the king squirting out here. And here, let's look at that a second. Okay. All right. So the obvious thing is he zips out here, right? Then what do you do? I mean, it seems to me you could move the queen here, but then you lose to the knight. If the knight weren't there, that would be checkmate, I believe. Yeah, but the knight is there, so you're SOL. So what does that mean? It means you're not developed. Your pieces, you don't have enough pieces in play. That's what it means. Okay. Let's try this again here. Come on. My browser, well, my browser is really goofing up here. Okay, puzzles. All right. Okay, solve puzzles.
How safe is my king?
How safe is your king? So, let's see here. Okay.
Very good.
Okay, yeah. That's pretty good. If we just run down here, he'll take, so that's no good. If we do this, he can't take back. What he will do is squirt this way, at which time he can't take back, so we then could take with the rook, and that would be finally checked. I mean checkmate. Okay. I don't know what they call that. What
Look
kind of
closely.
checkmate?
The winning move is ready to play.
Alrighty then. This would be a good square to attack over here. You don't really have enough pieces positioned to do that. So the only other way that we have is with a knight's attack, I think. I mean, we've got two bishops here, so apparently this was a plan once upon a time. You know, this piece is pinned here, so it can't take back. Yeah, this is pinned. So I don't see a... We're about to lose our rook here also. I don't even see a way to put him in check. Without losing our queen. I don't know how we can attack with the first move. So if we went there, he would take back with the king, yes? And there would be nothing I could do. What are the other possible moves here? So we're say winning moves, so I guess you're talking checkmate now. Is it our winning move? I mean, this is a pretty good attack here. We need to keep an eye on that. But it's not mate in 1 or 2, I don't think. So if he takes, we take. He threatens. I guess we move back. Actually, we could put it here, and then the knight is protecting. At any rate, so if this weren't here, we could do it. We could threaten that. No, we still couldn't do it. I mean, we could move the rook here, take there, take there. I mean, we're up a pawn and down a rook because this pawn takes. maybe that's it. Maybe that. So we take here, and okay, so we're on the right track. We didn't get say, no, that's what. Well, I'm looking for. That's the wrong direction. I guess we could do that.
Great stuff.
Brilliant. I don't really. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't really get it. Yeah, sorry. Let's look at that. I think, when you're doing puzzles, you have to look at this stuff. You have to. Ooh, bad position. When you look at, doing puzzles, if you don't understand something, you have to start picking at it until you do understand it. So apparently this is a blunder. Oh, yep, QA3, Queen A3 is a blunder. Okay. Oftentimes, when that happens, the mistake, the Stockfish will call it a blunder because where the blunder happens is not where an advantage opens up for you. It's somewhere else on the board. It's a blunder because they did not handle a problem that they should have been dealing with, and they did not see an attack that was coming their way. So that tells us we have to find the attack that Stockfish sees and that we might be. Okay. All right. Brilliant. And I don't know what the heck I did. So I guess, what do they do? It's their move, right? He's not under check, but it's probably mate in one. And what do they do? I guess they could move this out of the way to try to give an escape hatch, but that doesn't do any good. What do they do? I don't think there's anything they can do. It's mate in one or two. This is saying it's mate in two. Okay. Is there any way that they can get out of mate in two or one or whatever it is? I think all they can do is just go down in a blaze of glory. So, so they're saying that bishop takes h2. What? Bishop takes h2 check. Bishop takes h2. Oh, okay. So this is the best one. And they don't have anything to follow up with. So I take. King h1 is best. And then what's their next best move? Can they take this now? That's an inaccuracy now. All right. Queen d6. Queen d6. Just check. By the way, look at this. White is totally winning here. So if we can just survive this little onslaught of checks. Now, okay, so if we go back here, King g1 is best. All right. So what about this? Queen h2 is best. And, I mean, just take back. King takes h2 is best. And what do they do? We're kind of like out of checks for... Oh, they could take our bishop, right? Isn't that what they could do? Okay, yeah, bishop takes c4. Okay. And I think that's the last hurrah. So that's made right there. So there was quite a bit more to this puzzle, it looks to me. I'm going off of Stockfish and what moves they see and what they think is best. So interesting. All right, next puzzle.
Win this game with a checkmate.
So what am I playing? Black? Okay, let's try this.
1, 2, 3 in a row. Great work.
He would actually go here. This would put him in check. So he would go here. I would go there. Yeah, this has got a couple more moves to it. Let's just double check it. All right. So he goes into check, and they're calling this knight g2 is a great move. I love it. So, all right, he goes here. That's his only move, is forced. Okay. And I go here. That's checkmate. What about here? Oh, okay, he could get taken by my king. All right. Yeah. All right, not as much to that as I thought. All right.
You have a checkmating idea? Can you find it?
Again, undeveloped here. The only check I could have is bishop to f7, or I could do knight to f6. Oh, you know what? That's it. This bishop is pinned here. He's pinned. Yeah, that's it. I think. Let's see. I think there's another move the king could use to get out, so he can't get me. All right, so that's how he does that. And I mean, if I queen here, queen to e7, I just get taken. Right? Oh, wait a minute. All right. Here we go.
Great, you found the solution.
Isn't that cute? See, it's like I'm taking a little walk in the countryside. Okay, off we go.
Do you see a way to win the game?
All right. Way to play. I don't have very many pieces here. It's okay. If I move here, that's check, and he can move here, here, but he would still be in check. These two spaces are protected here. So his options are move here or move here. I don't really see another way to do it. Okay, so he moves there, and then I can move here, and I think that's it. That might, well, except, yeah, that's it.
These puzzles are too easy for you.
Well, I wouldn't say they're too easy.
Calculate correctly and you'll win material.
All right, so this is just win material. It's not get your checkmate. But they usually start with putting a check on. So if I come out here, he'll block with pawn to g7, 6 I mean. This is, we're still really early in the game to be putting on all that many checks. I mean, if checkmate presents itself, that's cool, and maybe there is a, I'm sure Stockfish sees potential checkmates, but he's saying just win material, and I mean, there's a knight we could trade. Is that what they mean? I'm not sure what the advantage is. I mean, this looks like a kind of a strong knight to me. It looks like he could be useful. Is this an equally strong knight? Is it worth the trade? I don't know. So, you know, according to this, I'm only at 1500. I'm not smart enough to know these things. All right, let's see. No, that's not it.
You missed a key idea there. Want to get? Do you see a strong check with your queen?
Now, do I see something brilliant? Yeah. What do you see?
My piece may look defended, but is it really? That wasn't it. Want to try again? Look at my rook. Anything you can do?
I mean, that's right, he did say win material. I was thinking we were looking at checkmate, but really the only thing that was
Excellent
ever
play. You
available
solved it.
was the rook. And so we just gave up. What did we give up? A knight? And a pawn? Was it a knight and a pawn for a rook? So what is that? 4 points? Rook is what? 5 points? 6 points? I don't know. Sometimes these puzzles don't make a lot of sense to me. I mean, strategically, in terms of the whole game. And, you know, maybe in the grander scheme of things, it's it's the wise move. Sometimes, though, it just, I think I would just wait for a better position, a board position, I guess. I don't know.
Checkmate is hiding in plain sight. Can you uncover it?
Checkmate! Okay. I mean, this looks kind of interesting. It's definitely not like a, one single you're dead kind of a checkmate. This is going to be like a accumulation of several moves. Right now, the king is restricted and he is under attack. And there's potential attack on me. So all right, here's an idea. No, that's a crappy idea. Maybe not. So if I do this, it's a check, and what's he going to do? He has to go to our right. He has to go to H8 or H7. Well, if that's true, I could just move my queen over. And that would be that. All right, let's do that. And then that should be made.
Great, you found the solution. Find a way to win material.
So it's another one with just winning material, and we're very early in the game. Usually there's something pointing at something else. I guess we could just, you know what, it wouldn't even be a trade. We could just do that. And, okay, so he goes after it. Oh, look at this. We fork here.
Great, you found the solution.
So we're going to get a rook or a knight, probably a knight. That's pretty good. I would take that.
Looks like I let my guard down. I'm done for if you can find the right way to attack my king.
You know, if this pawn wasn't here, hey, look at this.
1, 2, 3 in a row, great work.
And then that's made right there. Okay.
Take a careful look at the board. Do you see a way to win my rook?
I'm playing with the black pieces. Okay, here we go. This is kind of nice.
You hung your rook.
Oh, whoops. It's not that nice. I mean, like, with only 2 attacking pieces, you close out this file here, and if the only place open is this way over here, that would have been sweet. It would have had to be on this rank or something like that. So yeah, then I got all salivating and all right. So how to get the rook? Could do something like this. There's a fork, and there we go.
Perfect, nice work.
All right.
The finish line is right in front of you. Can you cross it with checkmate?
Playing with the white pieces. Actually.
Yes, that's the way.
Okay.
My king is weak. It's time to attack.
Block to move. Best place to move. Definitely not here. We're like... So this is a little bit tougher to my way of thinking, because you have to calculate the enemy, checkmate's potential. And I mean, these are very powerful pieces, both of them. We don't have our queen. They're down one rook, but they have a long-range bishop. And you got to be really careful with these things. I mean, if this bishop were to move, I would be in check. I mean, actually, I'm playing with the black pieces. So if this bishop were to move, at any rate, right now I got to solve my own problem. I don't want to block because I need these pieces. But I could do this, and
yes, indeed, you got it.
Yeah, that way, I mean, I can snag their queen if they really want to go after it. And I put a check, so that's better, I guess.
Do you see a way to win the game?
See, move. Wait to play. The obvious thing is right here.
Your rook is extremely nervous.
Oh, that's
now.
right. He's coming at me. All right, yeah. So let's don't do that. The other, I guess, the obvious thing is this right here. And then we do that, and he comes forward. We would just come here. Oh, but that's okay too, because then we do this.
You got it. Well done.
All right.
Oh no, you can win material from me.
So I'm again playing with the black pieces. Yeah, burp.
Smart play.
Woo! I'm up to the next tree stump here.
Your attack is powerful here. Can you wrap it up with a checkmate?
Okay. I think I'm going to quit here. Well, actually, let me just solve this one. All right, black to move. Checkmate, checkmate. Okay, I think this is it.
Nicely done.
All right, so that's me solving a few puzzles. I've had 1 cup of coffee. I might need some more. My brain. My brain is 71 years old, guys. So, you know, it's not as sharp as you 20-year-olds. Hey, but you gotta rock what you got, right? So that's what we're doing. At any rate, see you later, guys. Thanks.